Hello. So, man, this October went by super quickly. So, happy November, everyone. It is November 1st at 3:33 p.m. And I totally forgot that we got one extra hour of sleep today. I woke up feeling like super refreshed, and guess what? I woke up before 8 o'clock a.m. because of that one extra hour of sleep. It was amazing. So, if I had to describe October in one word, and it's a word I use frequently, I would describe it as amazing because it really was amazing. And what I realized is sleep. I talk about sleep so much, but I am going to talk about it again anyway. Sleeping is very important. That's how I stopped overthinking. Okay, it's not that simple. So for me, 90% of my problems are in my head. And oftentimes at night, like late into the night, just because it's quieter and more people are sleeping, it leaves me more room to overthink, to just think about things that I normally would not think about if I were kept busy. So I kind of just set boundaries for myself. My boundaries include no screen time for certain periods of time. I do make it an effort to try to sleep before midnight and wake up before 8, but that's not always the case. Like last night, I slept after midnight because I was watching so many YouTube videos because everyone had like Halloween specials and they're just so much fun to watch, right? But I just didn't know that, like, wow, like it's great. Like, wow, like my life is good. Not because I got a new job, not because I got more material things. It's because I'm sleeping a good amount. And when you stop overthinking, you stop overreacting as well. And okay, let me tell you the boundaries I set for myself. I try to not go on. Okay, I try not to be on the computer screen or my phone screen at certain points. Okay, so my boundaries include when I choose to fall asleep. So normally I do not respond, or I'm not on my phone after midnight or before 8 o'clock. Of course, that normally varies, but even if the boundaries are indefinite, at least, sorry. La la la. Okay. Yeah, even though the boundaries are indefinite, giving myself the time when I'm not on my phone helps me a lot. Like, oftentimes, if it's, okay, so this is only referring to non-urgent texts. So if it's not urgent and it's already past the time I would like to respond, I choose to respond in the morning. So let's just say someone sends me a text late into the night, and if it is not urgent, I will most likely respond in the morning, just because sometimes my response might change based on how awake I am. Like what's very common for a lot of people, and I think this is actually a good tip, try not to make plans when you're in a good mood. But I mean, there's different opinions on that. Like sometimes, because like when you're in a good mood, you want to do all the things. You just want to do everything. But as the day gets closer, sometimes it's like, oh, why did I make those plans? And sometimes it's great when the other person cancels. But anyway, that's beyond the point. But back to my reflection. The reason why October was great is because I just stopped overthinking. Yeah, I don't remember the last time Okay, yeah, I do remember the last time I overthought. I think before, probably like in September. But the thing is, it's a gradual process. Like you're okay. If you are someone who runs on very little sleep, you are not going to sleep a lot right away. I mean, like I know, like I mean, who doesn't like sleep? But like sometimes it's just hard because I used to be the person who was a night owl and an early bird. Like I would run out very little sleep, and now I make it an effort to get 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, and it has done me so much good. It's amazing, like because like okay, so like once it's like midnight or something, I think I made a habit. I think I trained my brain to not overthink because like once it's midnight, like all the overthinking stops now, and I just have to sleep, you know, or like or it feels weird not to sleep, and okay, so if I stopped overthinking, does that mean I am productive? Okay, what is your definition of productive? For me, although I stopped overthinking, which is amazing, I have not been the most productive, but that's okay. One step at a time. My mindset now, I'm just very happy. Like, life is so good. And I hope October was good to you. If not, I hope November will be good. You know, it's crazy how like this year, oh my gosh, it's almost December and it'll be Christmas and it'll be 2021. Wow. Okay. But that's really all I did to stop overthinking is just sleep. It's not easy. It's really not easy. Like, oh my gosh. If you looked at my previous videos, I talk so much about sleep. I mean, I'm obviously still talking about sleep and emphasizing how important it is. Like, my sleeping schedule was just so weird. I couldn't sleep. I had insomnia, or I just had trouble sleeping. And I am so grateful. I am very, very, very grateful that I can sleep comfortably now. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Oh, another way to stop overthinking is to be appreciative. Be happy with what you have. So when you appreciate what you have, you'll always have more. If you do not appreciate what you have, you'll never have enough. So I'll end this video with a recap. So how to stop overthinking? Sleep for 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted. So get 7 to 8 hours of uninterrupted sleep with whatever time you want, depending on your schedule, because everyone has different schedules and living situations, and to appreciate what you have. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Have a good month.